Well, hi YouTubers. Gotta watch my little doggies here. I am going to do a quick little video today, kind of like a hike, walk, talk type thing about living off grid and the importance of finances and being debt free. And I'm sure already you guys realize the importance of being debt free. We, as you know, came from Wisconsin and we sold everything. If you watched my trailer, we sold everything, came out here to Idaho. To a shell, basically. We didn't have our house finished, but what we did have after we sold everything back in Wisconsin was cash in our pocket. So we did have a plan. We knew we needed so much money to finish the homestead project, and we allocated those funds for that. And then the goal was to finish the house so that it was going to be livable, and then I was going to look for a part-time job. Through the blessing of God, that is exactly what happened. In fact, when we first moved out here, I was able to get a full-time job, something that I really didn't want, but God was good, and He gave me a full-time job, and I was able to make a lot of extra cash. And that went for such purchases as we bought our tractor with that back blade. That was a big purchase. We got a trailer. Boy, we paid, we did like the water, the concrete water tank. We bought a lot of things. We already had purchased the solar panels, or maybe we didn't purchase the solar panels. I think that when we came out here, we purchased the solar panels. So everything we purchased while we were out here, and that's what all that extra cash went to. So, if you're going off grid and thinking about really committing to your own homestead, I cannot stress enough, be debt free. Have rummage sales if you have to sell as much as you can to get some extra cash. You shouldn't come out to your homestead with no extra cash. You should always have something in the kitty, and then have a plan. Now, after I got the job, the rest of our money that I had made went into improving our homestead, making it more sustainable. You become your own insurance policy, which is the beauty of living off grid. Everything that you buy goes right back into you. I mean, what an investment. From buying, bulk foods, I made sure I found a source of bulk foods right away, which was had a drop off in town. And I can order my bulk dry beans, anything, bulk spices. Through contacts with other people, we found out where to shop for bulk groceries. And even though we'd have to make a trip down to Coeur d'Alene, it was a source. We also, whenever I figured I needed something for the improvement of the homestead, I would buy 2 of everything. And I really try to keep with that motto. Instead of 1 canner, 2 canners. Instead of 1 Dutch oven, 2 Dutch ovens. Even when it comes to tools, like my husband right now, he's going to be buying a chainsaw. He's got 1 chainsaw, he needs 2 chainsaws. Everything only goes up in price. That's the thing. We all know that. And with the gas prices as low as they are right now, and the insanity of whatever's going on with this manipulation, it worries us. So we are actually looking now at making more purchases. If you have any cash on hand, or you've got a little bit in your bank account, I wouldn't let it sit there. I'd be buying stuff right now to improve your homestead. Even if it's garden soil or more seeds, anything like that. When I bought my Wonder Mill grinder, I made sure I had a hand grinder in case the electricity, solar wasn't available. I made sure if we bought a meat grinder, we had a hand grinder too. So we do have one of everything, and sometimes 2 of everything. All right, so I don't know if that helps anybody, but that's just kind of our way of doing things on our homestead, living off grid, 100% debt free. The other thing, and I think I've talked about this before, when we chose Idaho, it's a state that has such low income tax, property tax. I mean, everything is just low, 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 low. There is no real rules or regulations when it comes to building. So we didn't have to worry when we were building about buying all these, what are they called? Permits, buying permits that were going to cost thousands of dollars. There was none of that. So basically we picked a state with low overhead, which also helped our money go further. So just things to consider if you are a newbie and you're thinking about taking that first step. Just get your finances in order, and I'd make sure that that debt is gone. You can rest at night. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.